What's up guys, so some of you may have already seen this video, but I uploaded it in 3 parts around a year ago, so I've always wanted to re-upload it as one big part. If you've already watched it, no worries. If you haven't, please enjoy. I just bought 45 kilos of Lego on the weekend. There's 6 massive tubs there. Got a bunch of this like random stuff here, you know, the classic things you find in kids' bulk Lego collection. All of this, as you can see in here, we've got the legs, torso, heads, headpieces and accessories. There's some complete some animals and just like weapons and cloths. There's so many huskies. There's a lot of Arctic Lego in there. Arms, semi-complete figures. These ones I'm probably just gonna sell. I don't actually need any of these figures. I get these big bulk lots so I can either get some new Star Wars figures or just so I can make a bit of money from selling the figures or selling the bulk. I've also got all this like Lego Friends here. I'm not even gonna really try and piece these together. Next up, we've got some animals. Cool to get a polar bear. I think I might keep him. Definitely keep a few of these sharks. 2 Star Wars sets here. The Solo Speeder, which is actually a really nice speeder, by the way. Public fighter tank. Got some little base plates here. I like to use those. Displaying figures. All of my figures are kind of on these little plates, so I find it pretty useful to have more of those. I also got some extra white pieces and started to fix up my old Mace Windu Starfighter. Still gotta do it for this one. As you can see, it's quite yellow still, and this one is crazy yellow. So I'm finally getting into the Star Wars minifigures. The best one I got here was Jyn Erso, so she goes for around 40 AUD, I think. When I got this bulk lot, like, it was a bit of a hit and miss. There was a lot of parts missing, so finding her complete with the cloth, I didn't think I'd have the cloth, but it was in there, thank God. It's his clone. Unfortunately, no cloth, but it's not too expensive to buy off Bricklink. He'd be worth so much more if he actually had the proper Phase 2 helmet. I don't know why Lego gave him a Stormtrooper one. Cassian Andor. I've got an incomplete Mole, one complete Super Commando, so probably sell him. Already have a few of those. Look at this Labot. I was keen to get him, but his face is completely rubbed off. But as you can see, some Stormtroopers, C-3PO, a few Rebels, Ezra, Phantom Commander Cody helmet, Stacey Tin. This was like that weird phase where like Lego, they made like these dual motor helmets, and everyone like complained about them, think they're quite odd. I kind of like them. I think they're kind of neat. A lot of these figures, they're pretty rubbed out. I was happy to get this figure as well from Solo. He's pretty neat. Little chopper and stuff. And then I've just got another few spare parts. I need to actually piece these figures together because I haven't done so. Got Captain America and that. Also cool with Labot. He came in the little micro series fighter, and there's Bespin, I believe. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep most of these figures. Another awesome thing was these two guys, the Death Troopers. So they're not the more expensive ones, but they're still pretty cool. And I'm keen to add those sharks. Dia's pirate ship there. So yeah, I'm gonna add the sharks to that. Oh, I got this Lego head as well, with batteries here that we're in it. So don't tell me what you do with this. I have no idea what it is. It still works and everything. If it's worth anything, comment below. Happy to get all these figures. Some of them are cracked, but like Jyn Erso and stuff. It's gonna save me a few $100-200 to buy all these figures. So I just keep them, and the ones I don't want, I just sell and make a bit of money and can buy more Lego or do whatever I want. Here is a trophy for me for doing a good job. But still a lot of work to do. Finally finished sorting after a few days, but now I've got to piece a lot of these minifigs together, get rid of the cracked torsos, piece these together, and then start to sell everything off. If you want to see anything more up close, again, these are all Star Wars figures. Let me know if you can see anything really valuable in amongst all of this stuff. Another update on these 45 kilos of Legos. As I said, I bought this for $600, so I've now pretty much sold this for $600 again after I've sorted through everything, listed as with no minifigures, no manuals and stuff. Now I've listed these Star Wars minifigures for $100. Those bottom 2 rows are cracked, those top 3 aren't, so I've listed those for $100. These are figures I've decided to keep. Piece together as many of these Friends figures. I could listing them for $100. This is all AUD, by the way, but I don't think anyone's gonna buy it for $100. So excuse that. That is my bar. Jesus, come. There we go. Shoulder. Not on my phone. Both on my shoulder now. Now I'm trying to piece these minifigures together, but it's honestly so hard. I have no idea because I'm not really good with piecing these city figures and these car figures. I'm gonna keep these two. What are they? Galaxy Squad? I've already got a few of the alien ones. These are some figures I managed to piece together. A lot of these Arctic guys. I'm gonna probably sell these all as parts for maybe around $100. Quite a lot of parts there. I gotta go through and see what's cracked. And then I'm probably also gonna just sell these animals in here. I'll probably keep a few sharks, and there's quite a lot of dogs in there. So I also got this Lego head in that bulk lot. I'll probably sell it for 20 just to maximize my profits. So yeah, that's how I've turned my $600 buy. I turn it into more money essentially. So buy that for $600, sort through it. A lot of people want these for parts just on the Bricklink store or whatever. Sell that for $100 profit. Sell that for around 80, another $80 profit. Plus I get a bunch of free figs that I would never buy. Like I'd never buy Ginoso because I'm not desperate for those figures, but it's just cool to get free figs. Probably another $100. So we're looking at around $300 profit, plus a bunch of free minifigures that if I sold would probably be another $100 roughly. So pretty cool. It's like pretty smart way to be able to get free figures and also be able to make some money. The reason I started doing it is because I couldn't justify spending money on my Lego back in like 2020. I thought, oh, if I start to buy and resell Lego, I'll be able to actually buy some of the sets. So always look out for those bulk lots, especially those ones that no one will buy for $600. People think like, oh, that's so much money. I don't know if I'm going to make money from it. Generally, if you can see a few good figs, you'll actually be able to make your money back. Good, easy way to make money. Here's the figures I ended up keeping out of that lot, plus these three guys here, 2 Marvel characters and some sharks. Really good haul for me. I'm happy with that, even if I was to sell this again for $600. So keeping in mind, I got this all for $600. Already sold that for $600. I got to keep these. I sold all these animals for $35, the Lego Friends and figure parts for $150, and the leftover Star Wars figures for $100. In total, that's $100. 250 plus all these. It's quite a big package actually. Then another 35, 285 I believe. Plus I got to keep a bunch of figures, so really big bonus for me. If I wanted to sell all these, I easily could. I just started to organize another storage space. I had everything in here for the last under 15 years, but I wanted a bit of a bigger storage space. So as you can see here, started to store in by Imperial, First Order, Rebels, Clones, Separatists, Sith, Jedi, kind of random bounty hunters, and then just droids and random characters there, as you can see. But yeah, it was a great bit of fun for that bulk lot. I still got to sell him for another 20, so I should make about $300 profit. Plus my favorite part, keeping all these figs for free. I would never buy any of these figs. So like I'd never buy Uncast Thug or any of these Rebel ones because I don't really want them, but when I get them for free, they are super cool. So I'm really pumped. And yeah, I've got to just chop this off. I'm also going to sell these base plates here for maybe like 30 bucks. So it'll be just over $300 profit, and really good considering I got this all for 600, and I've combed through it, got all these figs and sold the rest. So also check this out. I just got rid of these old yellowed parts and I redid my Plo Koon Starfighter, so it's looking schmick. Did the same with my Mace Windu's one. Gonna put these up into this part where my Anakin's Jedi Starfighter is back there. I've also got to build Stacey tint. Yeah, here's a quick look at my collection currently. Pretty cool. Oh, I also got these 2 sets as well. I got to sell those actually. I got those from that as well, so sold those 2 sets as well. Yeah, pretty pumped. Have all that, and also did the same with another bulk buy. Got a bulk buy for 100. Found a Thanos and a few other figures and all these figures as well. Got to keep them all for free. Definitely winning. We're gonna do more videos like this, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more better official videos soon. These are just like little fun kind of clips I film on my phone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed these few bulk lots. If you have any tips or any suggestions for videos, please let me know. Other than that, hope you enjoy and get ready for some better content soon. Thanks guys.